Hello there, curious minds. Welcome to a journey that transcends time and space. Today, we journey back to the dawn of humanity, to the very beginning of our shared story. We explore a story woven into the fabric of civilization, a tale passed down through generations, etched in the annals of history. It's the story of Adam and Eve, a narrative that has shaped cultures and beliefs for millennia. This isn't just a story about a garden, a fruit, or a serpent. It's a profound allegory that delves into the essence of human nature. It's a story about us, about the choices we make and the consequences we face, reflecting our own lives and decisions. It's about our relationship with something greater than ourselves, a connection that transcends the material world. So let's begin this exploration together. The story of Adam and Eve is found in the book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible. It's a story filled with profound symbolism, rich in meaning and depth. Some interpret it literally, others allegorically, each finding their own truth within its verses. Regardless of interpretation, the story's impact on art, literature, and our understanding of ourselves is undeniable, influencing countless works throughout history. Join me now as we delve into this ancient narrative and uncover its timeless wisdom, exploring the lessons it holds for us today. Picture, if you will, a world still new. The sun rises over a pristine landscape, untouched and brimming with life. In this untouched paradise, the book of Genesis tells us, God created Adam. Formed from the dust of the earth, Adam is the first human, the first to walk this newly formed world. Can you imagine the wonder Adam must have felt? Surrounded by beauty and novelty, every sight, every sound, every scent was a new experience. Yet, he was alone. Something was missing. Recognizing Adam's solitude, God decided to create a companion for him, a partner to share in the wonders of Eden. But God didn't create another being from the dust of the earth. No, he had something quite extraordinary in mind. God took one of Adam's ribs and from it fashioned Eve. This act, this creation of woman from man, signifies a profound connection between them. Eve is not merely a companion, but an equal, created from the same essence as Adam. Together they are entrusted with the care of this earthly paradise. Paradise found life in the Garden of Eden. Imagine a garden of unimaginable beauty, fruit trees laden with delicious bounty, crystal clear rivers meandering through verdant meadows, and the sweet songs of birds filling the air. This was the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve lived in perfect harmony with nature and with their Creator. They were given dominion over all living creatures and tasked with tending to this paradise. Life was idyllic, free from worry, pain, or death. Yet, amidst this abundance, there was one rule, one boundary set by God. The serpent's whisper, temptation, and the forbidden fruit. This chapter delves into one of the most iconic stories of temptation and the consequences of disobedience. In the heart of this paradise known as the Garden of Eden stood the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Its presence was both alluring and foreboding. God commanded Adam and Eve not to eat from this tree, warning them that doing so would bring death. This command was clear and absolute, a test of their obedience and trust. Enter the serpent, often depicted as a cunning and deceptive creature. Its presence in the garden was both mysterious and menacing. The serpent, in a whisper, questioned God's command, tempting Eve with the promise of knowledge and wisdom. It sowed seeds of doubt and curiosity in her mind. He suggested that God was keeping something from them, something that would make them like God himself. The allure of forbidden knowledge was powerful and enticing. This temptation, this seed of doubt, took root in Eve's heart. She found herself torn between obedience to God and the desire for the wisdom the serpent promised. The fall from grace, disobedience, and its consequences. Overcome by curiosity and the serpent's enticing words, Eve succumbed to temptation. She ate the fruit from the forbidden tree, and in a moment that would change the course of human history, she offered it to Adam, who also partook. This act of disobedience had immediate consequences. They became aware of their nakedness and felt shame for the first time. Their innocence was lost. They hid from God. Their relationship with their Creator forever altered. The harmony of Eden was shattered. Reflections on Eden, timeless lessons and enduring questions. The story of Adam and Eve is a complex tapestry woven with themes of temptation, choice, and consequence. It is a narrative that has been told and retold through generations, each time offering new insights and reflections. It explores the human condition, our capacity for both good and evil. The serpent's temptation, Eve's curiosity, Adam's choice, and their subsequent actions are all symbolic of the moral dilemmas we encounter in our own lives. These moments reflect the challenges we face in our own lives. The sadness and regret they feel as they leave the Garden of Eden mirror the emotions we experience when we face the consequences of our own decisions. The story raises enduring questions about free will, obedience, and the nature of good and evil. It challenges us to think deeply about our own actions and the moral choices we make. It reminds us that our choices have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. The footprints leading away from Eden symbolize the path we carve out with our decisions. So, as we reflect on this ancient tale, we are left to ponder. What choices will we make in our own Garden of Eden? How will our actions shape our future and the future of those who come after us? The story of Adam and Eve continues to be a powerful reminder of the timeless lessons and enduring questions that define the human experience.